Building to a crescendo all week. Lives up to its billing. We're in for a riveting occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain. Versus France.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Oh, it's on! Great defending here. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. France looking dangerous here. Rabiot. Conte now. Dembele. Can he put them in front? Oh, an incredible block. Opportunity again. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Hakimi. Who can he pick out? Searching for the angle. Could be! Keeper did his job to begin with. And into the keeper's grasp now.
Yeah, credit to him. That first save was excellent.
Upamecano. Now Rabiot. Olise. And regaining control of the ball.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. It did look on for them, but not to be. N'Golo Kanté. Olise. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Kvaratskhelia. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. Looking for the angle. A great agility to make sure they didn't level matters on the break.
Yeah, that was a really outstanding save after a good bit of play.
And played short. Well, this could really help the cause. Trying to craft something. Chance to play it in. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, that was well read.
To level matters! Oh, off the line. Michael Olise. Dembele. And he saw the situation developing. It's still there for him. Well, that stop exactly what was required. And take it away. And he's in an offside position. Dembele. Still seeking space. And it's opening up. Perhaps now. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up. So back underway following the equaliser. William Saliba. And they have possession again. Oh, could be. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. And a tidy challenge. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. And it's a quality pass. Opportunity. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Kylian Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Well, France just a goal behind now, and you never know, you sense the momentum may be with them. Hakimi. Intelligent defending. Doing well to keep possession. Mbappe. And an opening. Determined defending. And so the half-time whistle is... So into the second half. Can France bounce back after that first 45? Michael Olise. Now Rabiot. And France pushing forward with options available. Released it nicely. Surely! Should score! And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Ferreira. On to Mendes. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. Good-looking move.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Oh, that's a really good run. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Theo Hernandez. Mbappe might go ahead. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Willian Pacho. Dembele on the ball. This could level it. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Rabiot. And there to intervene. Dembele. And threading it through. Now to level it. Oh, denied by the post. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, PSG won't come any closer than that. It really did look like being the equaliser. They were so unlucky there.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Showing a good reading of the game. Good move in the making from France. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Dembele. On to Vitinha. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Well, it could be on for him here. blocked it brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say. Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Pancho. Interesting pass. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Moussa Diaby. Kylian Mbappe. Promising move this from France. Lucas Hernandez. William Saliba. 10 minutes to go then. Rabiot. And a struggle for France to keep the ball. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Here's Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Well, nearing the end of this match, and Paris Saint-Germain with work to do.
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking football, and I think they deserve an equaliser in what's been a great match.
PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. Oh, chance! Brilliantly blocked. Ibrahima Konate. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And swiftly ending that attack. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded. Good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus France.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
It's an opportunity. Can he finish? And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Hakimi. Here's Marquinhos. Hakimi. We keep plugging away. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So underway again, following the goal that made things level. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Dembele. Conte has it. Can they open them up? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. João Neves. Marquinhos. Dembele on the ball. Dembele. Chance to put them in front. Oh, a goal! Saliba. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Marquinhos. Now with Neves. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Hakimi. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Oh, surely! Oh, halting the attack just like that. He made good progress there. And possibilities inside the box. This could level it. And stopped there by Marquinhos. Well, let's find out if France can take advantage of this set piece. Rabiot. Maybe dangerous here. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Mendes. Dembele on the ball. Wonderfully weighted pass. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Rabiot. Intercepted effortlessly. Attacking possibilities for PSG. And fed forwards. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
And a delayed caution.
Yeah, great call. Played the advantage and then booked him.
Now a decent position. Very quick thinking there. Well, possession changing hands over and over again.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
And that is offside. N'Golo Kanté. Dembele on the ball. Intercepting it intelligently. And half-time coming up with PSG on top. Your thoughts on their performance to this point?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Neves. Now with Hakimi. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. And that is that for the... So the ball is rolling again. France trailing after the first half. Can they find an effective response here in the second? Neves. Now with Vitinha. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Minge. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Did well to win the ball back. Oh, moving it nicely. Is this the equaliser? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Ferreira. On to Neves. Hakimi. Here's Marquinhos. Minge. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Thoughtful play. This to get them in front. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, back underway. And a glut of goals here. 3-2. And into the last 30 minutes now. That's a lovely ball. And easily intercepted. It's a quality pass. Splendid defending. Marquinhos. On to Pacho. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Minge. Good piece of closing down. Pacho. Minge. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Neves. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Hakimi. And he read it well, intercepting it. Dembele. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Must take the lead here. Not a great pass.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it? Well, time is running out to get this winner. But the fans...
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Nuno Mendes. On to Pacho. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Mendes. Willian Pacho. On to Vitinha. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Now the pressure being exerted. And hello to you from the City of Light. We're here in Paris at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus France.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Determined defending. And PSG will have a throw-in. Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. And intercepted it. Dembele. Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembele falls in that category. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, when he gets half a chance, he strikes the ball so powerfully, and that makes him such a threat today. I fully expect him to score here.
Mendes. And he did well to cut it out. In a decent position. Mbappe. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can they nudge in front? Oh, that's how to defend.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kylian Mbappe. An alert piece of defending. Oh, disappointing end to that. Olise. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Can he put them in front? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Fantastic ball. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Kylian Mbappe. This for the lead. Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
That looked a really big chance.
Kvaratskhelia. Trying to connect. Could be in. Elects to go short. So a throw-in for PSG. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan. Now, options are plenty. And let's give credit to the defending. Mbappe. Well, good run and good ball control. Could be threatening. And it might be Conte. They keep plugging away. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Hakimi. Here's Marquinhos. Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. Now with Pacho. And green space galore for PSG. Dembele. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Dembele on the ball. Theo Hernandez now. And France with acres of space to attack. Shown inside. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And with that... And the ball is moving again, with France looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance here. Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. N'Golo Conte. Now Rabiot. Room to roam here for France. Dembele. Mbappe! And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Kvaratskhelia. On to Neves. Hakimi. PSG looking dangerous. But they dealt with the threat posed. Koundé. Can he find the right pass? Koundé. On to Olise. And the fine tackle. Really good ball there. And the flag does go up, offside. Upamecano. Koundé. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And short it is. Very effective pass. Oh, great block. Hakimi. Here's Marquinhos. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. William Saliba. On to Olise. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. Upamecano. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Votre attention, le nom du gagnant ou de la gagnante de notre grand jeu concours sera publié demain sur notre site internet. Merci.
Michael Olise. Now in a more than decent position. Well, the idea was right, but a pretty comfortable save in the end. Theo Hernandez. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Nuno Mendes. Willian Pacho. Mendes. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Marquinhos. Chance for Dembele. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Kylian Mbappe. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. quest for success. The big showdown almost upon us. And the likelihood of... Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
And he struck the post. Thoughtful play. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance. Well, what a good start this is by France.
Oh, it's on! Oh, perhaps this time. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? And a shooting chance for Conte. Tenacious challenge. Mbappe. Here's Carvajal. Tchouaméni. And Valverde. Carvajal. What can Real do from this position? Now, disappointing end to the move. He has teammates around him. Is this the equaliser? Oh, great save! Short corner it is. This could square the game. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant!
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Rabiot. N'Golo Conte. Dembele on the ball. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Kylian Mbappe. Rabiot! Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Carvajal. Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Federico Valverde. Here's Valverde. And now Rodrigo. And a brisk run. It's looking promising. Vinicius Junior. Carvajal. Valverde. Crossing possibilities. Kylian Mbappe. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And Valverde. And offside it is. Conte. Kylian Mbappe. And France finding space on the flank. And space to cross it. William Saliba. N'Golo Conte. Theo Hernandez. Conte has it. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And he has options available. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Theo Hernandez now. Mbappe. Takes it off. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. And the first half is... So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Radio. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Intercepted effortlessly. Mendy. Now Eder Militao. Eduardo Camavinga. Mendy. Aurelien Tchouameni. Here's Valverde. Determined defending. Theo Hernandez. Conte has it. On to Olise. Now Rabiot. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. So half an hour remaining. Theo Hernandez. Good tackle taken away. Decent position. Still working away. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Well, 2-1 it is here. Koundé. On to Olise. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
Flowing here. Diaby. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Into the final 20 minutes. Moussa Diaby. Conte has it. Koundé. Using his strength to shield the ball. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Eder Militao.
Well, what a dramatic finish we could have here. These Real fans are ramping up the atmosphere now.
Still looking to get the shot off. And a very good challenge. Olise. Creative look about this. Could play it in. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Diaby. Well, not long to go now, and Real Madrid must do everything in their power to produce an equaliser.
Well, if they want to get something from this game, they need to start getting the ball into the box that little bit quicker and get players attacking the ball. Otherwise, this game will just slip away from them.
Dembele. And continues his run. Theo Hernandez. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. William Saliba. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporter. The floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason, it's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Rodrigo out wide. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. N'Golo Conte starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Who can he pick out? And And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Theo Hernandez. Well, if you're looking for a player to take any game by the scruff of the neck, look no further than Vinicius Junior, top quality. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch, unless, of course, you're up against him.
And nothing comes of this attack. Camavinga. Mendy has it. Eduardo Camavinga. And now Rodrigo. Takes aim, and rattling the post. Well, it did look promising for a bit.
Well, Real can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. A matter of inches, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay.
Diego y Mateo. Repetimos, Diego y Mateo os espera vuestro lío en el campo.
Mbappe. Mbappe! And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And running it back. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Kylian Mbappe. Given away by Real Madrid. Dembele. Well, they know they need to stop him. It's there for him, and did just enough defensively.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
Threading it. Mbappe. And offside, unfortunately. N'Golo Kanté. Here's Mbappe. Michael Olise. Chance and a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Carvajal. Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's Carvajal. Eduardo Camavinga. Aurélien Tchouameni. Tchouameni. On the ball, Rudiger. Not as accurate as it could have been.
Yeah, they can't give it away that cheaply.
France looking dangerous here. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Carvajal. And Valverde. He made good progress there. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Diaby. Jules Koundé on the ball. Olise. Koundé. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Moussa Diaby. Teammates available. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now.
They still need to defend this set play.
Short corner taken. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Moussa Diaby. Now Rabiot. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Could be dangerous. So, a Real Madrid corner. Going short. Will it happen for them? Textbook defending inside the box. Diaby. Koundé. Conte. Here's Mbappe.
Well, I have to say, the crowd are right. They need to start winning the ball back higher up the pitch.
N'Golo Conte. Dembele on the ball.